It's your favorite time of the day, time for the Law on You. Joining us today with some free legal advice, we have attorneys Greg Fellerman and Harry McGrath. So nice to see both of you again.
Great to see you.
Great to be here.
We're starting off the year strong, so let's get to today's question. This one's about Uber, so listen up if you use the ride-sharing app. Anthony from Jessup says, I've been using Uber a lot around the holidays. What happens if an Uber driver crashes while I'm a passenger? I think a lot of people are curious about this.
Yeah, it's a very hot topic, I will say, and it goes for any of the ride-share services that you see and that we all utilize, on a pretty regular basis. The short answer is that they do have an obligation to hire safe drivers, licensed drivers, people who have an ability to transport you safely. If you do happen to be in an accident, though, there's going to be several different levels of insurance coverage that could come into play. The driver's own insurance, your own insurance, and then, of course, that of Uber, Lyft, or whatever the ride-share service might be. So there are certain pieces of evidence that need to be preserved, and there's a lot of different defenses that these companies are going to try to utilize to tell you that this person driving is an independent contractor and should not bear any responsibility, or they should not bear any responsibility for their actions. And I'll have Greg tell you a little bit more about what we're able to do to get around that.
Yeah, so what we're seeing with the ride share is the law is emerging relatively quickly. There's been a lot of cases coming out setting in place when each and every coverage kicks in. So when you call for the ride, when you get into the car, when you get out, there's all these different factors that are occurring. So they're very fact-specific cases, and I think we're going to see a lot more of this Uber litigation because it's become so prevalent. And at least the good news is Uber provides a lot of insurance, which is good because we've seen some pretty significant crashes here and in Philadelphia and across the Commonwealth. So if you have a question about an Uber case, give us a call. We can gladly help you out with it.
All right, some great advice today, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Give them a call, find them online and on social media. And if you have questions for the Law on You, you can send them to pahomepage.com.